I just want to go back because, in terms of weaving the story, because in terms of the aha moment for the organizing team, I mean, this is the slide that captures it all in terms of where the group wants to go in terms of collaboration protocols. And the reason I'm saying hold that thought, Gary, is because Jack, I think it ties back into the the goal, and so the goal that this group kind of crystallized was what became called the Integrated Watershed Approach to Settlement. So I think, Jack, if you could speak to this in the context of what you just heard from Laura and Rob and Gary, kind of tie that together.
This brings my mind back to the call for courage from the last session as well. I think Laura's made it very clear that provincial legislation generally, and I think there's some instructions there too, generally allows for site adaptiveness in local conditions and local situations. But this whole integration idea really starts with things like planning and engineering protocol. I mean, that's something that's just not happening. I mean, I hear all the time that there's difficulties that developers are coming in and planning and say, good idea, go for it. They go do thousands of dollars work, come back, and engineering would have never even set them down that road. So there's some real integration that needs to be done at that level. Some real problem solving that needs to be done in a protocol such as Judith has recommended here. I think is a fabulous idea. Then there's the integration between the jurisdictions. We see an MOU with the CAOs and CAOs. We see the TACs, the Technical Advisory Committees. But now I think of SILG, and I think of some kind of liaison group that involves all the stakeholders. Mike and I were talking about this in the break. Becomes a real important tool now to put into place to talk about integration and what that looks like. Then there's the integration, of course, beyond that to the province and to the federal agencies as well, and First Nations, because that's coming on strong throughout the province, and Vancouver Island. So this whole integrated approach starts with the watershed. So if we start with the watershed, looking at all of these difficulties and obstructions and barriers, at least we have a lens to look at it.